picked a beautiful evening for a boat ride. We are embarking on our 2-hour, 10-mile round trip through the beautiful and scenic upper dells of the Wisconsin River. We will have 2 ports of call along the way. Our first stop will be at Witch's Gulch, where you guys will be able to get off the boat and take a walk through that beautifully carved canyon. And our second stop will be at Stand Rock, where you guys will be able to get off the boat once again to see that world famous dog jump across the rock. My name is Gabby and I'll be your tour guide today, and I'll start off with just a little bit of so you probably won't know the difference anyways. But that is enough about me. Also on board with us today we have your pilot Byron. He's also a lifetime local, so if anybody has any questions or needs anything at any point, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can take a quick picture. That is perfectly okay. Just make sure to keep one hand for yourself and one hand for the boat. We don't want anybody falling over and getting hurt, or worse, falling over and getting lost. And we just ask that you remain seated for as much of the tour as possible.
Kaya nga, oo. Diyan sila nag-stop.
That's their own. Yeah.
Ganda, nandiyan sila nagtambay.
Interest is coming up ahead of the boat, off to your right hand side, off to your left hand side, and some tickets that poke out into the water. Off to your right hand side, standing at about 65 feet tall, is High Rock. Everybody wave High Rock.
Hi, Rock!
And off to your left hand side, ironically standing at about 10 feet taller than High Rock, is Romance Cliff. Together, and if you look off to your right hand side shoreline, you'll notice a structure that kind of resembles a large stack of pancakes. We call this chimney.
I'm amazed
This is a
for
great
the
example of the
rock
differential erosion
formation.
around the Wisconsin River caused by wind, water,
It's natural.
Now, if you continue scanning all the way along that right-hand side shoreline towards the front of the boat, you'll see triangular
There's a
features in
dog.
the
Yeah.
water level. That sort of resembles a nose. Above and below that nose are 6 for eyes and mouth, and the vegetation is over 500 million years old and is only found in 4 places in the entire world. Potsdam, Germany, where it originally got its name, Zurich, Switzerland, upstate New York, and here in the Wisconsin Dells, being the largest deposit. This type of rock is a very fragile material. If I were to hand you a chunk of it, you'd be able to break it apart between your fingertips. It is also a very porous material and can hold moisture very well because of its water rich. If you look just past Coldwater Canyon though, off to your right hand side, you'll see a large triangular shaped rock. We call that Giant Shield, and we use it as a high water marker. In 1991 and 2010, water reached the top of that shield, and the highest water ever recorded was in 1938. The largest all-rock island on the Upper Dells. And it gets its name from aerialists from above, so that it looked like a pumpkin seed-shaped steamboat that plied these waters back to the 1800s. And we are now entering a cool, romantic place we like to call a lover's lane. This is the part of the tour you can appreciate that special someone you brought on board with you today. Scooch right up next to them, lean over, and give them a nice crisp $20 bill. Another one of the more common questions we get here on this tour is, where do those stairs go? Well, the answer to that question is those stairs don't go anywhere. They stay there all year round. I've never seen them go. answer to that question is does Sarah's go up to Chula Vista Resort, the only private resort left on the Upper Dells. Before the 1900s, this land was being sold, bought, and built up. Trees were cut down and buildings were built. It looked much like downtown Dells today. It wasn't until the 1920s when George Crandall came to town. He was disappointed with the way that these rocky shorelines had been destroyed. So he bought back all of this land, acre by acre. Off to your right-hand side, you'll see these Sunset Cliffs, which are the tallest cliffs here in the Dells, and those 5 feet tall. And they face the west, so the beautiful colors of the sunset reflect off the rock in the evening time. Across from Sunset Cliff is Signal Point, and these 2 cliffs mark a very grand entrance to our first shore landing. Now as we enter Witch's Gulch, I'll go over a couple rules, regulations, and what to expect here. Witch's Gulch is a self-guided walk through the canyon. It's about 2 blocks in and 2 blocks out on the exact same walkway. It is on a flat wooded plank pathway. Both of our walks are optional, so you're more than welcome to stay here on the boat if you don't feel it.
Wow, it's nice. So you look at that. It's nice in here. Wow. Wishing well. Oh, there's a wishing well in there. There, yeah, there's a lot of coins. So clear, so very clear. Oh, wow. They have we're entering Spooky Lane. Spooky Lane. Spooky Lane. Oh gosh. Wow. Whoops. Whoops. Oops. I almost hit my head. Oh. So we have a stop over here and then we go back later. Our second deck. Oh, it's nice. Oh, they're there, yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I think Manong ko kayo already down. What? See, I heard Manong ko kayo already down. Look at this. It's nice formation. Wow. It's very nice, right? And that one that's so well. Oh, it's so nice. We're back to the boat.
You can try too.